Hi, I am on the walking pad and I need to be on here for an hour because it's Sunday and I didn't do my steps. I only have 4,000 steps. I've been on here for 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm still in the 4,000. So I'm going to just stay on here for an hour. Even if I don't get to 10,000, that's cool. But at least I'm going to walk for an hour. Is that what I really want to be doing on Sunday night? No, but I'm just keeping my habits the same. Another day under my belt. Today is day 22. And we are talking about we're going to look back at our intentions. So on day 1, we were talking about change and how you would describe change. So now the prompt is looking back to day 1, how have my ideas of change evolved? The affirmation is I celebrate how far I've come. Over time, what I thought of as change has evolved because I used to think of that change had to be some big grand gesture or some big grand thing. And what I've learned about me is that rarely lasts. Big changes rarely last. It's the things that I don't even think about that actually stick. You know, when I think about overhauling my life of, I'm going to eat organic, or I'm going to be vegan, or I'm going to run 5K, 10K every month, those things don't happen. But if I think about, I'm going to do more steps. So I'm going to do 12K steps. I'm going to do 20K steps, somewhere in between. Even today, I'm at 4,000 and I might not get to 10,000, but I'm going to do more steps. So change looks like being willing to do more steps. Change looks like being willing to still put forth effort, even when I know I'm not going to meet whatever the mark is. So being okay with, I guess, failing from what I thought I was going to do or the goal that I set, but still putting forth effort. Even with these videos, like they may not be performing the way I would want them to. I'm not putting forth the effort that I really should put forth. And I'm honest about that, but I don't want to do more than I'm doing. So that's just what it is. But does that mean I go run and hide and I don't put out the next video? I still put out the next video. I still move forward. I'm still so change for me, the beautiful change that I see that has happened in me is still moving forward, even when I'm not necessarily doing whatever the right thing would be, or I'm missing the mark. But it's like way better than it would be if I just, sat down and let myself. So instead of getting 4,000 steps today, if I would have just laid down because it's late and it's Sunday and I can just, start Monday with doing, the 12K steps and just take the weekend or take the day and don't do anything. I can just fresh start tomorrow. No, every day, do what I can to work towards the goals that I've set. Every day counts. Every day counts and all effort counts. That's what I learned about change, that whatever goal I write down, all effort towards that goal counts. All effort towards that goal counts. Even if I could say, dang, over Thanksgiving, I gained weight or whatever, but that weight is gone now. But that effort still counted. The effort that I did now, that I've had to do this week to get it off, counts, because that's not the first or last time that's going to happen. So having a plan for what happens when you are out of town and you gain a little weight, how do you recover from that? That's a part of life. Nobody stays the same weight every day of their life. Maintenance, typically when people talk about maintenance, they're talking about a 5 to 10 pound window that they stay within. And so me gaining 3 pounds, I'm still in that like maintenance area. If I was in maintenance, I'm not in maintenance, but also weight loss is not linear. So I just saw that my average for this month is exactly what the average was for last month in my weight. So that is telling me that I am doing a great job of maintaining. Am I on the these, because since I have 2 weeks until we go back out of town, I'm probably going to get lower on the scale because I have 2 weeks to do it. So I'm going to push towards that. But again, knowing that I will come up a little bit. Maybe now I know that I may gain about 3 pounds. So let's give ourselves 3 pounds of cushion. And then when we get back, we get right back to it. Trust that all my effort counts. Trust that I can get right back to it. Trust that these like small things that happen won't knock me off my block like they used to, because there has been times where something like that would knock me off my block for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I think part of it not knocking me off my block like that anymore is the fact that I know that all of my efforts matter. They all matter. So I don't have to reach for perfection. I just do the action. I do the action and the outcome takes care of itself. So it's been working for me. So I'm going to give you the prompt again. Looking back at day 1, how have my ideas of change evolved? I celebrate how far I've come. So definitely, like I said, in these 20 days, no, my idea of change hasn't evolved because I already had this. But what I do know is that over time, what I thought of as change has had to evolve to make space for my humanity and the fact that I'm not going to be perfect. It's just not going to be perfect. But that doesn't mean that I can't meet my goals. That doesn't mean that, again, I always talk in this time next year. Doesn't mean that this time next year I won't be at a much better place. It doesn't mean that. And I can fail, 5, 10, 20% of the time and still get to my goal. And always still be working towards it. I can fail 40% of the day, 20% of a day, and I don't have to give the whole day, throw the whole day away just because I didn't start it like I wanted to or finish it like I wanted to. There can be good parts of the day. All of my effort counts. So that has been the biggest thing how my idea of change has evolved. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you again soon. Let me see. We only talked for 9 minutes. So 15. I've only been on here for 15 minutes. I'm about to watch some YouTube and keep on trucking. This is the thing. I could have been reading my book, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to read it when I'm out of town. All right, y'all. Do y'all want to keep me company or not? I didn't take my hair down. I'm about to put this back on. I didn't wash my hair. I'm talking about take my hair down. I didn't wash my hair. I was supposed to do that today. Didn't happen. So that sucks for me. But I'm going to do it tomorrow. Also, that's kind of... I was also testing out because I did the workout I did today. Like I was sweating my normal amount of sweat that I would be doing on my heaviest day because Sunday is my heaviest workout day. And I sweat. And my hair is still relatively straight. If I pin curled it or something like that, I would probably get some kind of a curl or something that would be okay style. I do like it with more texture, so the fact that it's like swelling up a little bit is adding more texture to it, which is not a bad thing, because it'd be so, you know, when we first get the silk press, it'd be a little boneless, a little thin, even though, you know, looking at it with the curls, it looks full, but it doesn't have its full. The texture is nice. Having some more texture really adds to it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So yeah, everything is just, do I have any updates? No. Basically, since you're still here and since I'm still rambling, the vitamins. So remember my doctor, I don't know, you probably don't remember, but my doctor prescribed me vitamin D, like 8 weeks of high dose vitamin D once a week. I'm done with those. Can you believe it? It's been 2 months. I'm done with those. And then, yeah, I just bought some more iron. I probably should take this now. It's only one more in here. Yep, I just really should take that with water, but you know, I already didn't take it. But yeah, I got me some more iron. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay? Tomorrow, it's upper body day. Like, the thing about change, that slow, sustainable change, it don't feel like much or seem like much. It's like the same thing day after day. Real change takes the same thing day after day. It's not just boom, one day you got it. It's every day you gotta prove it. I could change, you know, I did 75 hard. If I changed during 75 hard, but then I don't do these walks, if I'm still not walking daily, then I didn't really change. I just, you know, changed for 75 days, but is it really a change, or was that just, it was just something I was doing? It's not like change. You know, I track my calories every day. So what's the real me? Is the real me the overeating, or, you know, when I was out of town, is that the real me? Or is the real me, my thing about to die, or is the real me what I do day after day? You get to decide. All that counts is your actions. So whether I am an overeater or not, what's going to matter is if I stay in my calorie deficit, if I do the actions. And if I do that same action week after week, month after month, year after year, then I prove that that's who I am. Even if that wasn't who I am. That's what change is. Like, even if that wasn't who I am, because I did it day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, that's change. But I think that because I think we want to decide that something we're changing, and then we want it to the next day be different. You gotta do different. And do it so much that it feels weird to not do it. Like, it would feel weird to me to not get these steps in, because not because I did it for 75 days, I actually did it for 150 days. And so now it feels weird to not do it. So I do it. You know, it's a part of me. The water, I'm still drinking a gallon of water a day because it feels strange to not. Because I realized, oh, these are parts of my day that I can fit in getting this amount of water. And so I do it. Not all the changes stuck. I don't read every day. That didn't stick. But there are some that stuck. And the ones that stuck are the change that I felt was important for me. So I think that, you know, not every change is going to stick, but whatever you're willing to do day after day, whether you want to or not. And it don't even have to be day after day. Whatever you're willing to do 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, as long as you do it consistently, week after week, month after month, that is now you made a change. If you weren't doing something 3 days a week before and now you've been doing it 3 days a week for the past 6 months, you made a change. You've changed, whether you wanted to do it or not. You do not have to want to do it. If I was reading every day, still, that would be a change that I made, and I would be a reader, whether I wanted to or not. You don't have to want to. You don't have to want to. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm at 22 minutes. I'm not even halfway done, but I'm doing it. I appreciate you keeping me company. I appreciate that. If you and you're keeping me company, just say, hey, okay, this died, the mic died, so I guess I'll let you go. Okay, I'll let you go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.